Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday night. Who we got? Say hello. If you are watching this and the little red box says live, that means you're on here live. And make sure that you are commenting. Hi, Shauna. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, Quentin. Good to see you. Hi, Jessica. Let me see if I can get this bigger for me. Yeah. To be good. So hello, hello, hello. I am good. I am very good. Thank you very much. End of the week, right? Drinking some hot tea. Still got a little bit of that cough going on from being sick a few weeks ago, but it's all good. So yeah, come on. Tell me something good about you. I need to hear that about you. Faux show. What is going on? I'm going to put this on my phone so that I do not miss. So I do not miss the comments. Oh, there I am running behind there, talking about Jessica, right? So life is good. Thank you, Shauna. Appreciate that. I feel good. I feel very good. Got a lot done today. Have more to do tomorrow for sure. Hi, Britta. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? So how has your week gone? How's business? Anybody with prayer requests? How are things going? I hope better. We are praying for you for sure. We have what, 7 on here now? I don't think that people have caught on yet that I'm on here. Maybe they have. Maybe they have. So say hello. We have got, remember last week we had the earrings that we were giving away. And we definitely have a winner for this. Doing good. Celebrated a birthday this past Monday. Britta, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. For good, Dad's going for his procedure on April 14th. I need to mark down the date. I don't think you gave me a date. I have you down, but I don't think you gave me a date. So hold on. Let me post. See, here's my prayer book. Y'all know. It's my prayer book. Hold on. Let me put this down. Which page do I have you on, Britta? Okay, yeah. See, I didn't have that down. April 14th. Hi, Julie. How are you? Good to see you, baby. Let's see. Who else do we have here? Let me update this. All right. Let me see. That's still not updating. That is so crazy. I hate my thing here. Hi, Roger. Roger says, keep me in your prayer. I was in a wreck yesterday. Oh my gosh, Raj. I'm okay. I'm okay. Car will be okay. Just stressful. Yeah. Accident. Stressful. I get it. Yes, I know. I'm sorry, man. I am so sorry. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm sorry that happened, but I'm glad you're okay because you know that's the most important thing, that you okay. That's the most important thing, right? But definitely keeping you in our prayers for sure. Oh my goodness. All right, let me see here. Who else do we have? Hi, Becky. Good to see you, sweetheart. Lee's like, maybe I'll win tonight. Lee Bibuy, well, you win every day, Lee. You're married to me. Just saying. Just saying. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Lee, how good was dinner tonight? Lee, to winner. Not everybody gets my food all the time, right? But you do, babe. I got like this one piece of hair that just keeps sticking up everywhere. I have no clue what it is. My hairdresser is like, she had surgery, so like I am overdue for a cut. So it's crazier than normal, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to see. What do we have here? Oh, ate my $5 Tree salmon on Fish Friday. What a bargain. And didn't have to tip my waitress. Made it in the air fryer. Was delicious. So good. Hey, Penny, 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 Penny. How are things, Penny? I haven't seen an update, and it could be because of Facebook, but I haven't seen. How's hubby after the double bypass? How are we? How are we there? Um, Let me see. Dinner was fabulous. Yes, it was. I would say so myself. It was fabulous. Did good. Ah, Penny. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. That is so great. I am so glad he did okay. Praise hands on that one. Oof, that is so good. Okay. Penny's husband got that. Oof. So good. So good. Hi, Janice. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. Let's see here. Trying to see if I can get this to come up bigger on here, and maybe it'll show me more, but it's not. It is like so. I think this is all Facebook, so I'm having to follow your comments when my phone, which is not the easiest thing to do, but it is a little cray, so it's okay. So we have what, 10, 11? So say hello if you're coming on here. Absolutely, Penny. Anytime you need us to pray. Love that. Your hair looks good, not crazy. Oh no, it's crazy, girl. Believe me, it's crazy. If you can see me like trying to fix it, if I get really close, it's like really crazy and long. It is. It needs a trim, but thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, let me see. Looking, trying to figure out which way these comments are going. This stupid pen comment is blocking me. So, okay, so how are things? There's 10 of us here. I think it's great. Penny's hubby did good with the double bypass. Yay! So good, love that. Um, it was hot here today. I went out for a walk and it was, oh, thanks, sweetheart. Maybe that'll help me. I have one in here on my desk. The problem is it's not like going up like it normally does because of this pinned comment. Hi, Rosie. How are you, dear? Good to see you. All right. So everybody, so it was warm here today, at least in the afternoon. I'm not complaining. Rather have that than snow, 100%, right? So now, so all good, all good. Lee and I went out. We took a walk in at 90 here in Tennessee. Yeah, Penny. I'm like, is there like spring somewhere? Why we got to go like right in from winter to summer? Like I just need a little bit of like chill in the middle, right? That's what I need. I need chill in the middle for sure. Hi Denise, good to see you, babe. Torrential rain and flooding here after all the tornadoes that have come through. Now this, Jess, y'all, this has not been kind for you all, has it? 100% no. Golly days, y'all gonna have to watch me. I know I'm scrolling with my hair. I must have been when I was cooking tonight. Okay, so it was my brother's 50th birthday, and he just moved here locally, so I get to see him a lot more than I used to. So I fixed him this grilled steak salad, and then we added like sauteed shrimps, Old Bay shrimps on the top, and I made my homemade dressing. I made blue cheese and I made ranch and I mean, when I do this salad, like it's got everything. It's got boiled eggs. I hand chop everything. Got purple cabbage in it. It's got red peppers in it. It's got mushrooms in it. It's got radishes, cukes, tomatoes, bacon bits, croutons. And then we took a New York strip and we grilled it up really, really good. We cut it up into pieces and we laid that on top of the salad. Seriously, like, oh my gosh, so good. But turned out really, really good. He enjoyed it. And matter of fact, we were all so full, we couldn't even eat dessert. I had cut up too a bunch of fresh fruit like pineapple, strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, trying to think, apples. Blackberries, blueberries, pineapple, watermelon. I found some watermelon, which was pretty sweet, shockingly enough, and put it all together and had some homemade heavy cream. So yeah, so 100%, so good. Let me see here. What else do we have? Got snow again. Waters to the shins in Indiana. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Um, Keep the prayers coming. Thank you so much, Rosie. Yeah, I hope everything is progressing there, sweetheart. So we love you for sure. Um, Happy 22nd. April 22nd, special day for me. Wish me luck. Love you and Lee. Deb, April 22nd is a special day for you. Should I know about this, Deb? Should I know about this? Like, you gonna have to sit out there and tease me, Deb? You gonna tease me? Do I have to go stalk your Facebook? Tease you? Like, you're not gonna tell me, girl? Is that you're not gonna tell me? I don't. What's going on? Raining here in West Virginia since yesterday and in the 50s. Oh no, we were definitely in the 80s today. Let me see here. Yeah, I know. My brother Denise, he turned 50. Lee really enjoyed it though. He likes when I celebrate people's birthdays because he gets all the good food too. Need Mayfair dressing for that. I love that. Dang, I'm hungry now. Hey Tam, good to see you, babe. Oh, and speaking, Rosie, maybe this will make your day. Rosie, we picked your name for the beautiful layered $55 earrings, closer to 60. So, Rosie, I don't know how you end up being a winner in the drawing. I think you putting some sort of special blessing on it when we picking through or whatever. We're gonna make it different tonight. But yes, you're gonna get these gold hollow hoops. These are from my company. This is how they come, guys. Isn't this gorgeous? If you haven't been on before, it's our layered line. We have fine jewelry. This is not costume jewelry. These are, matter of fact, I think 55.95 before tax. And I have the silver ones, but I have the gold ones too. So, Rosie, they're yours, baby. And I have your address and everything. So, I'm going to bunch these up and we're going to make sure that you get them 100%. I'm going to see my granddaughter, Deb. Nothing better than the grandkids, baby. Nothing better than the grandkids. We should have had grandkids first. Do you not agree? Like between Skylar and Camden, my grandson, like just should have had them first. Should have had them first, 100%. Jewel Jewelry hoe. I know what you're trying to say. And you got your lippy today? Yay, 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 yay. I love that. That is good. Rosie, my Venmo is. Yeah, I'm serious, Rosie. He's probably doing something to have your name drawn. Let me find out y'all are cheating. Let me find out. Just saying. Just saying. Oh my gosh, so funny. So, five great grands now. Tam, is that possible? Oh, they're great though. They really are. They are great, 100% great. Okay, so guys, let me show you first, and we're going to do this a little different because this time I'm doing makeup, okay? The giveaway is makeup. And I'm going to show you the box first. If you notice, the box is a beautiful pine green. This is our makeup line. Our makeup line, the name of it is Motives. And this is actually our Enchanted eyeshadow quad. Um, Not cheap. This is professional grade makeup, and it is freaking amazing. Um, so if you like eyeshadow, you're gonna love this. Hold on, I'm gonna open it up. I don't want to rip the box though. Hold on. Trying to get this out smoothly. Hold on. Because I want to show you these colors. Man, oh man. Grandbabies are making their first communion on Mother's Day. I'm heading east for that. Oh, Denise, that's awesome. That is so awesome. I love that. Yes. Okay, so now this is okay. Again, out of the box, but look, these are I love our makeup palettes, whether they're quads or palettes themselves. This is the palette, and you'll see that these are magnetized on the bottom. But look at these colors, guys. Hold on. I want to take the little protector off. Hold on. Look at these colors. Do you see these colors? Look at that green and look at the gold tone. Look at that and that gold and then the copper color. Just absolutely freaking gorgeous. I have this one. Love this. So you will see this is one of our quads. This came out actually in November, but I have to tell you all, it is very pigmented, 100%. Hold on, it's just Mama Molly's fingers, no worries. Hold on, look. There's 3 of them, and then hold on, look at this green. Good gosh, look at this green. Look at these colors if you can see them. I don't know if you can, the light's kind of crazy. But they are absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Now, here's the deal. If you want to get in for this giveaway, you have to comment, I want it. I want it. Because I do not want to give away at the price that some of this stuff is. I do not. And this is what I like, guys. You see when you try to wipe it off? I need you to see this. Look, I tried to wipe this off. Look at me. Trying to wipe this off. Do you see how it's still on? Our makeup has such stain power. It is amazing. You do not have to reapply. It does not get gummed all up in creases or anything else. But as you can see, you can still see part of it. I love that about it because normally when I put on eyeshadow, by the end of the day, it's not always there, right? But absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. So if you love this palette, and I'll show it again before we get done. Hold on, I put the cover back on. This is our Enchanted Eyeshadow Quad. This is professional grade makeup. The shadow cover, the shade names are Emerald, Moonlit, Bronze, and Moss. Absolutely just gorgeous. So if you want this, you've got to comment, I want it. Now, you can only comment, I want it, if you're watching the replay. You can only comment, I want it, up till 24 hours. So the end of tomorrow night, if you comment, I want it, and you miss the live stream or miss watching the replay, then you're out of luck. Out of luck. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Because for something like this, I don't want to get it in the hands of somebody who's not going to use it or who doesn't want it, if that makes sense. Like I want, and because this is the deal, I want feedback. Like when Rosie gets these earrings, I know they're $55 earrings. I get this. And I think that this quad is what, this might be 20 something dollars, might be. I don't remember now. Might be like $29.95 or something. But I want to know. All I ask as I'm gifting this stuff out to you guys, which I love doing, is what you think. The books, the Lauren books, the Scrambled or Sunny Side Up, or anything else, the glosses, like Rosie said she got her lippy stuff today. I just want your feedback from this. I want to know what you think. But if you are interested in this or you'd like this to be in your hands, okay? It's beautiful. It's the Enchanted. You don't have to say, oh, I want it. And I'm going to take all those names and I'm going to drop them in a bag and then we're going to pick. We're going to pick and we're going to see who wants it. So I'll show that again before this is all over. But I love theirs. I have their big palette, their Cool Tones palette. Oh, it is so amazing. It just really is. But this is really cool. And what's really funny is a lot of people don't like greens. I know Phyllis Labrandy tried this, and she was really scared to try it, thinking it wasn't because she didn't wear greens. And once she tried it, she was like, "Oh my gosh, I will rebuy this." She goes, "This is amazing." So yeah, so this stuff is good for sure. So let me go back here so I can see where I don't know where Heidi Moss is. Maybe she's on a date with her hubby maybe. And he says I want it. She's having a craft show tomorrow and I'm going. Oh great, Gwenda. Gorgeous colors. Did I mention that those colors would go great with my eyes? Rosie is politicking again. Rosie has been such a freaking winner here. I love it. I want it to the max from here to heaven. I love you. I want it. Yep, need a good pigmented palette. This is I thought I had seen some really good pigmented palettes. Honest to God, I have. You know me, I'm the Ulta goer, so I like to compare stuff, this and that. But this, I am so proud to say that I represent Motives, because there isn't anything in their makeup line that I haven't loved 100%. Shauna says, yeah, looks beautiful. Shauna says, I want it. Gwenda says, I want it. Denise, Mother's Day week is also my birthday, my daughter's anniversary, and our 40th anniversary. What a week that'll be. Yeah, girl, like, celebrate good times. Come on, right? I love it. I love it. I love it 100%. Um, Rosie says, I will take pictures of those beautiful colors on my big brown eyes. They will look good with brown eyes, I will tell you. The price may be higher, but it lasts longer. Get get to math days. I don't know what you were saying there, Bib. Girl, I think he's was one meant to say girl math. The one thing is for sure, you will not go through this quickly because as you can see, yeah, girl math, you do not use it. You do not use it quickly and you do not need a lot. So whoever does win this, don't go crazy because you don't need crazy. A little dab will do you as you're doing it. I'm telling you, it is, and you will be like, I still have my cool blah, 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 palette from November, and I'm not even halfway through. I'm not even. I don't think a third of the way through it. And guys, I wear makeup almost every single day, and I just absolutely love it. So I think you will love it too. I want it. My eyes are hazel green. Those colors would look great. Yes, Deb, they absolutely would. Well, hey, Stephanie, how are you? Started the book, good, and the lip gloss is perfect. I just envisioned that on you when I was looking at who gets what. I think I did really good picking the one for you, picking the one for Rosie, and picking the one for Heidi. I think I did well. I hope you guys absolutely love it. Steph, did you see the palette or did you just jump in here? You may have seen it. I don't know. I'll show it again in a minute. I haven't done greens in years, and now I wonder why. Jess, if you get the right greens, um, also with the right shading to go with it, that's why I love this quad because all these colors go beautifully together or separately or two at a time, whatever you choose. From the dramatic nightlife or wanting to or just wanting to take a little bit and knock a little color in there, it works for sure. I suck up real good. Yeah, Stephanie, it is high quality. So one thing I have to say for our Motives line, for all our lines, the wellness line, the whole 9 yards, our jewelry line, everything is definitely high quality. But you can tell the difference in the makeup. You really can. I was very skeptical. You know me, I'm always honest. I'm skeptical. But I was like, holy crap, when I tried the gloss, I fell in love with the gloss 100%. So yeah, love that. Hold on one second. I am trying to figure out what's going on with my phone here, guys. Hold on, I can't see your comments now. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Here we go. Let's see. There we are. All right, let me get back to it. So, yeah, obsessed. Yeah, good. I'm so glad. Did I mention I wanted Rosie? You want my manicure? Huh? Hi, Melinda. Good to see you, babe. Glad you could drop by. Yay. Um, Brown eyes too, dear Molly. Shauna, I hear you for sure. Manicure looks good. Did I mention it? Okay, yeah, it does. Yeah, I had my nails done the other day. I was able to go and do it. I was excited about that. Obsessed. Um, I just want that true color. Sucks by in shadows and they come out a totally different shade. Yeah, I think that's what I love about it too. I don't have the cool palette right here to show you, Jess, but I'll have it if for nothing else just to show you guys on one of these lives. What I loved was that every color on is what it displayed in the quad or the palette itself. Like, you look at something, you're like, definitely is not the same color, or that doesn't look the same when I have it on. You're not going to find that with Motives. They are just they're not too particular. They're just very particular. And they make sure that what they present to you in color or anything else, they make sure that's what you get. So I love that. Absolutely love it. No clue y'all have. Oh, Sean, yeah, honey, we do. We have Sean, you may not have been here. I don't know. Last week were you here for this is our layer jewelry. This is what all our jewelry comes in. We had somebody, these earrings are $56. And somebody earned these on the call, which was very, very cool. So again, I'm now going to see what people think. Are is this really just as good as everybody thinks? But we do. We have an amazing makeup line. Our skincare is second to none. We don't have 50 million lines in our skincare line. Uh, I am using their line. It's called Skintelligence. I have used it for a year now. I absolutely love it. There isn't anything else I need, although I do have some of their serums and stuff on the side. But man, I love the Skintelligence. But they have a couple. Heidi Moss is in the house. There you are, baby. Yep, you're late, but I see you. Good to see you here. Um, yeah, I don't know if Heidi got hers yet. Not yet. Can't wait. Everybody else has got theirs, Heidi. So hopefully yours will be there. I know I had to go a little bit further for you, babe. So hopefully you'll get it. Um, yeah, and the custom blend, our custom blend, which is amazing. I have the custom blend on now. So what is the custom blend? The custom blend is I have some of my unfranchised business owners on my team are certified for custom blending foundation. They have a foundation kit. It allows them to put SPF in it. Do you want light coverage, medium color coverage, full coverage? Do you have red undertones, yellow undertones, whatever? And they actually mix your foundation, personalized, customized foundation, and they mix it for your skin, and then they mail it out to you. They mail it out to you. They do it right on the Zoom with you or in person if you're close to them. I think we have 4 or 5 people. 2 of them I think are already completely, or 3 of them are already completely certified. Yes, they have to take training in order to be certified for this. They have to buy their kit to do that. But it is amazing. I love it. I have never had foundation that has been custom made for my skin. I put my foundation on at 10 o'clock this morning. It's still on. I absolutely love it. It's not heavy. Phyllis Limbrandi did mine, and it's wonderful. And then in the summer, if I happen to be tanner, they just adjust it down for you. So if you need one for summer and one for the rest of the time, you're good. So I love that. Debbie, go ahead, finish doing your laundry, baby. But thank you for being here. I certainly do appreciate you jumping on. Um, so yeah, so I love that. So let's talk for a minute. This is what I love hearing you're something good. That's one of the reasons I come on here and I do it, right? I have not announced my something good. And matter of fact, I haven't put it on Facebook yet because it has been a busy day. Um, but you all know that I have been on a weight loss journey my whole life. So many of us have, right? But with this company I have, and I tried a few of their products and they did really well, and I felt like I kind of stalled out. Um, but they came out with something new. They came out with the Go Trim Thin that came out when I was at leadership school in Miami at the end of February. And I started this on March the 4th. March the 4th. It's only two capsules a day. And I Friday is my weigh-in day. And so I had lost, I'll tell you what I lost total in just a minute. But last week I lost a pound, and I have lost something every week I've weighed in, which has only been 4 weeks. But I was really, really happy with it. But I'm going to take you through that journey in 1 second. But I got on the scale today and I lost an additional 3.2 pounds. So I have lost 15 pounds since March the 4th. Since March the 4th. Yeah. Yeah. March the 4th. I have. Um, this is, you all hear about all the Ozempic shots and this and that that are out. And Basically, what happens is people are using not even, it doesn't even contain a real GLP-1, which is what makes you lose weight. A lot of people are taking that stuff for diabetes, this and that. This actually, did you know that your body already has GLP-1 in it? This jumpstarts your GLP-1. So if you're older and you feel like no matter what you do, you can't seem to lose weight, so far, and look, I can't tell you what happens after the first month. This is what I can tell you. I told you I was going to be very honest. Um, hey, Carrie, I didn't know you were on here, baby. Good to see you. So yeah, so it's been a month. Um, when I came home, let me tell you, let me take you through the journey so that you honestly know, because y'all know me. I just put it out there. I'm whole ball of wax, put it out there because can I be honest with you? I had a goal of this. I thought if this works, if I could lose 5 pounds a month without doing crazy stuff, right? Without doing crazy stuff and without spending crazy money. I mean, there are people paying 800, 500, 1500 for these shots. Are you kidding? That's not even in my range. And to be honest, I hate shots. So it ain't happening, Cupcake. Okay. I just need, it ain't happening, Cupcake. We ain't doing no shots. And if you are, listen to me. I'm not judging you. If you're somebody who's on that journey and it's working well for you, I am here cheering you on. Just be very careful with all the synthetic GLP-1s. Sometimes they don't know enough about what that's going to do to your body. People struggle getting off of it. Um, this is all natural. And again, you'll see it supports your body's natural GLP-1 production. So let me take you through the journey. When I came home from Miami, Lee and I got sick with something. I don't know what it was, but we were, and I don't mean sick like we were throwing up or anything. We just kind of had colds and stuff. So for that week, I didn't feel real good. My appetite wasn't the best, but I still forced myself to eat. But I was determined I was going to start this week 1. So even though I wasn't feeling good and wasn't eating the same, I wanted to start this because again, remember, my goal was if this could help me lose 5 pounds month and keep it off. Do you realize that's 60 pounds? That's 60 pounds. And I need you to know my goal, my big goal, I'm just going to put it out there. I want to lose 75 pounds. I do. I want to be healthier. I want to feel better. And although I feel better because I have so much energy, I need to put less pressure on my body. I'm the person that I wished I had cared more about my body years ago, right? And I think I just didn't. I don't know why, but I didn't. But I can't go back, right? But I can do something now. And I think a lot of it was really, I never felt like my life was my own. I was always taking care of people, always taking care of my kids, always working massive jobs, always this. So if something else had to wait, guess what? I waited. I was always the back burner with myself, always. And the thing is, there's a part of me that still like does that with stuff, right? But since I've gotten more energy, and by the way, this definitely provides energy. So I came home sick. So I thought 5 pounds a month, right? But I came home sick, and in the um, first 2 weeks, okay? Because I lost like 6 pounds the first week, I think. But the first 2 weeks, I had lost 11 pounds. But remember, I had been sick the first week and I wasn't really eating well. But by week 2, I was back to eating, okay? I was back to eating. I couldn't get on my treadmill, guys, because my treadmill, it died. It was 10 years old. Everybody have a mourning period for me. My treadmill, the one I've been on for years, you all been watching me on, the electrical system just went just out of the blue. It did, so I don't have my treadmill, right? So I had lost 11 pounds, and I honestly was like, wow, some of that could be because I wasn't feeling good, right? And then when I got on last Friday, I had lost a pound, and I thought, well, hey, that's still a pound. That's okay. Well, this past week, I need you to know I did one thing differently than the other 3 weeks. This week, I got back to walking. So this week, I 3 days so far. I may walk tomorrow. I don't know. I'll be out in the yard, whatever. But 3 days I've walked this week, and I mean I'm not crazy walker, just so you know. I walk probably 2 miles, maybe a little more, sometimes a little less, according to what my schedule is. So I walked 2 miles 3 times, and when I got on, I had lost 3.2 pounds today. Today, which is giving me it's a total of 15 pounds. I am okay. Yes, Rose, if slow and steady, I'm okay with that because the other way doesn't work. You put it back on. I don't want to do that. And I like the idea of being on something that's healthy, right? That it's just working with my natural body. So I love that. So I haven't shared it with the world yet, only my world in here. So if you're watching this, it's okay to say something to me in here. I don't know if I'll put it on tonight or not. It may be tomorrow by the time I get to it, because I always take a screenshot of like after I weigh myself, what it says with what I've lost and everything. But I'm gonna put it out there. But you guys are kind of like my fan base, man. Like I'm fangirling off of you guys who are, man, you're just getting through life like I am, doing the best you can do. But I feel like you guys are somebody that I can really share with because you all have been with me through a lot of my struggles, right? And this is a struggle, like it or not. This is a struggle for me. But to be able to say I haven't done anything crazy. Here's the key for me. You know I love to cook, right? I love to cook. And I want to be able to eat. Now, I'm not telling you that I want to be able to eat all the things, but I want to be able to eat what I want to eat. And if I want a candy bar, I want to go eat a candy bar. And if I go to a party and there's a piece of cake, I want to be able to eat the cake. I need you to know that I have been able to do that. I need you to know that that has not changed. Did I tell you that Easter's out and that Reese's has her peanut butter eggs out? I need you to know I had two of those this week, not 2 packs, 2 eggs. This is what's really crazy. This stuff here, your GLP helps you control your cravings. Look, I'm a chip and dip girl. I haven't had chips and dip for a week, maybe 10 days. But do you know why? Not because they're not there. I have chips and dip in the fridge. I just haven't craved it like I normally do. I'm not craving to eat late at night. The things that this is doing for me has been stuff that if that something had been doing that for me all along, I wouldn't have sabotaged myself. So it's not, I'm not feeling hungry. I'm not having all the crazy cravings, but yet when I'm like, oh, peanut butter egg, I'm going to have it. Or, oh, I had mashed potatoes for dinner last week. Great. I didn't care. And then I had leftovers and I put them in the refrigerator. And this week I had for lunch one day leftover mashed potatoes. I need you to know I am living life and I'm still losing weight. Now, how will this next month go? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I want you to know that I'm excited because guess what? My goal hasn't changed. Although it's been 15 pounds in a month, if I can still lose 5 pounds a month, 5 pounds every month for the next 11 months, right? Or 12 months, let's just make it 12 more. Guys, I will lose 60 pounds. I've lost 15. There's my 75. Do you see what I'm saying? And yet, I don't feel like I'm denied anything. And I have this added energy that says, Molly, go walk. No, not Molly, go walk 10 miles. Not go, Molly, walk 5 miles. Now, If I decide one day I can walk 5 miles, I will. But right now, it would kill my old ass. Okay? No, no, that's not me. Okay? But normally, what I have to do is pick minutes. Oh gosh, I've got a free 20 minutes. I think I'll go outside and go for a walk. I used to just jump on my treadmill, but it died. Okay, I'm trying to get over that. Anyways, but that's what that's what I'm trying to do. But if I can do that, and yet I can still eat food, Lee and I can still go to our favorite restaurants and I can still get the burger I want or and look, and I am the all around person. Like that steak salad I fixed tonight with shrimp. Girl, I would pick that every day of the week. Let me be honest, every freaking day of my steaks on the grill and my sauteed Old Bay shrimp, and then my salads the way I make my salads with my homemade dressings. That is not diet food. I need you to, it is not diet food. But I had that tonight. Now here's the key. I fixed myself the normal plate that I would normally fix. I couldn't finish it. I fixed my normal plate, can I be honest? Because I was all about that. I was going to eat it. I thought, I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat the whole thing. I'm going to eat the whole thing. And I sat there and I was enjoying the time with my family. And I realized, you know what? I'm full. I don't want it anymore. So I was like, nope, I'm done. There was a time I probably would have finished that and probably been ready for dessert. I fixed all that fresh fruit. I couldn't eat it. I was full. So this is doing a lot for me, which I love it. Hold on, let me go back here. Um, I'm gonna make sure I didn't miss anything. Cupcakes, go to then you can eat a little. Say, yeah, 100%. Let me say, slow and steady wins the race. Absolutely. Time you say 3.2. I know, Rosie. I was like, because I had the peanut butter cups and all. I thought maybe if I was lucky, I might get one, but I was going to take it. Even if it was a half a pound of, I was going to own it, even if I did, because I got to have the peanut butter egg, right? So it's like, it's all right. So it was good. Heidi says, I just got back on the treadmill tonight after having vertigo. Oh, Heidi, yeah, yeah. Treadmill is not a place to be when you have vertigo. I've had vertigo one time in my life, one time. I was way younger, I think in my 20s. And can I tell you that was the worst experience of my life? Like throwing up. The dizzies were like, it was like nothing I had never had. I could not wait till that went away. So God bless you, girl. I'm so glad you're feeling better. Goodness. I miss cooking with Molly. Yeah, I've kind of gotten back to it here and there. Like I did do something not too long ago. My problem is I have to be ready to cook on a Saturday, and I normally am not. Um, but when I do, but it doesn't have to be a Saturday, right? I said, I can hook up the daggone phone anytime and just share what I'm doing. Like Sunday, I'm gonna fix Lee and I some maple soy glazed salmon. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it probably with some fresh broccoli or something. We love broccoli, steam some broccoli. But I might get on and share that. You never know. I might if the mood hits me. I might for sure. He's like already had some Reese's. Oh, you're my spirit or animal girl. Let me tell you, so funny. Don't deny your cravings. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't. But what's funny is the cravings aren't as fierce. And I'm so impressed with the cravings not being as fierce and the fact that I get full sooner. Interesting. It's just also interesting. Jana says, I gained through my 2 surgeries since October. I was at a standstill, then definitely going to try the Go Trim Slim. Janice, I would recommend the Go Trim Thin unless you're looking to build muscle. The Go Trim Slim, I think where I made a mistake with that is, see, Lee works out every single day. He works out. He's always building muscle. He's so like he irritates me. He is so regimented. It's like I admire it so much. Where I'm like, oh my gosh, could you mess up just once? But he is, and I love him for it. He takes the Go Trim Slim. He takes it, and it's helping him while he's doing all of this. He is actually building muscle, and we all know muscle weighs more than fat. So he's been doing really well with that. I would recommend the Go Trim Slim if you're looking first to lose weight. I would, only because right now of the success that I'm seeing, but also the success that I'm seeing with some other people that I've met. Um, Let me see. Yeah, I want to get to the goal for sure. I suffer from chronic vertigo. Oh my gosh, Heidi. Heidi, you're going on the prayer list for that, Heidi. Heidi, I don't care, Heidi. Heidi, I'm putting you on the prayer list. Vertigo, what does she call that? Chronic. I'm gonna pray that freaking chronic away. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pray that chronic away, Heidi. I need my girl to be able to get on there and shift on that treadmill and do your thing and take your walks. I love you. Um, Carrie says, yum. What time I'll bring dessert? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Have you checked? Yeah, that's the other thing too. I would say that I'm not a doctor or anything, but most people who suffer from stuff like that, Heidi, can I be honest? They do. They don't even know. They have a magnesium deficiency. And by the way, just any magnesium won't do it. I used to take magnesium pills. Matter of fact, every single day when I got diagnosed and Lee put me on all those supplements, we weren't with Market America then. And I was taking them, and I know I was getting some of the magnesium, but the magnesium that we get now that I feel like rocks my world, we take it twice a day. We take magnesium in the morning. It's isotonics, which means it's powder form, doesn't taste bad, but we take it in the morning, little capful and some water, and then we take it at night before bed. Let me tell you what magnesium does. If your body is, let's pretend like your body has all these switches in them. Magnesium switches on all those um, light switches, basically, all those switches in your body. Switch it on, switch, 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 because your body doesn't develop magnesium on its own. You have to give it to it. You have to give your body magnesium. But then when you take it at night before bed, it switches all those switches off and you will have the best sleep of your life. I used to be somebody who I slept, but I woke up numerous times during the night and I have a full night's sleep now. And that's amazing. That's amazing to me. Um, and um, and I didn't realize that my body was probably deficient of a lot of stuff. I thought because I was taking the pills, well, by the time your stomach acids and all break pills down, you're lucky to get 18% of what it says they have in them on the label. But with isotonic, anything that's powder formed like ours is, your bloodstream is absorbing all of it within minutes, the majority of it. And that's the difference. The difference is, but I would check into that, um, and, read about magnesium and what it can do and the things it helps because it's an all around supplement. Magnesium is, it helps so many things. So, most definitely, I would, like Lee said, look into that. Let me see. So that's going. Hey, I'm gonna pray. Hold. I'm putting that on there too. Brain cyst. Girl, Heidi, look. You know me. You know me, and you know I love me some Jesus, Heidi. You know that. I don't hide that. I am 100% on top of that. But I do believe in the power of prayer, and that doesn't mean that God answers every little thing, and He's not my genie or whatever. But I do know this. I do know that if there's some other things that are provided that could possibly maybe not necessarily heal you, but maybe make things better for you, I would take it. I would take it because seeing you active the way you are when you're on TikTok and I see you on Instagram, and I don't know why I don't see you a lot on Facebook. Stupid Facebook. But anyway, I don't mean that Facebook. Don't cut me off here. Don't do it. But I would love to see you have that healthiness all the time. So I'm gonna pray for you, girl. I'm gonna pray for you a lot. Oh no, we all train wrecks, Heidi. We just got different cabooses and things in between that make us a wreck. That's all. We can all take that description, thank you. We can be train wrecks together. It's just what is it that makes you that train wreck? So I can name a whole bunch of things for me, okay? I could. And one of them is my butt. If I could lose a little bit of my butt, I believe I'd be a little bit less of a train wreck because it wouldn't hit things as I walk by, but that's a whole nother story. We're not gonna get on that. I'm not gonna squirrel. It's okay. So yeah, so that is a good thing. So for that. So the other thing I wanted to talk just briefly, we got about 10 more minutes before I'm gonna cut this off, is just letting you guys know, look, so many of you are out there. There's so much it seems like in the world to worry about today, right? Becky says, Menno, hold on, Becky, Menno's killed my body with no sleep, overweight, knees hurt because of weight. List goes down. Sounds like I need to start your products. You know what, Becky? I'm reading your statement right there, and I need you to know I feel you because everything that you're feeling, I felt a year ago, probably a little over a year ago, probably more like 15 months ago. I felt it. And I just felt like I had to just deal with it and just accept it because I didn't know any better. And I have to tell you that taking my issues one thing at a time, knowing that, weight can be a big thing, but let me tell you something. Weight also, when you're under a lot of stress, things like that, there is something that I have been on for 15 months. It's put out by the Go Trim line, just like the Go Trim Thin and the Go Trim Slim. But it is actually the Go Trim X. I don't know if you can see this good, but if you will see here, it says this supports your adrenal, cortisol, thyroid, and stress support. I have been on this a year. Dr. Deidre Mason, who has become just a dear friend and mentor for me, gave me this to go on a year ago. And I got to tell you the truth, for the first 2 months, I didn't notice anything. Oh, it was working, but I just didn't know it. I don't think I realized how high my stress level was a year ago. It was pretty bad. When I think back to everything I was going through a year ago, it was pretty bad. Um, but when you're stressed, your thyroid can get all crappy, and it doesn't mean you have thyroid problems. It just means it gets all out of whack because menopause and everything else. And by the way, when you have a bad gut's your gut is your second brain. You got a brain, but your gut is your second brain. Your gut controls how your body is going to feel, which is why they say get a healthy gut and you would be good. But when you're stressed and your adrenal and your thyroid and your cortisol levels are all over the place, sister, let me tell you something. You feel like you're never going to feel better again. And what I realized by going into my third month of being on this is I realized something was happening, but I also was starting to take things for my health, the Core 3 health you all hear me talk about, which is the magnesium, the NAD, and the Core 3. I mean, and the OPC3. Which is just the most powerful antioxidant out there, which is just making your blood pump better and making everything in your body just start working better. I would come off something else before coming off these. And what I believe is helping me is being on the axe. And if they had had it then, but they didn't have it then, I believe if I had had these two things here together at the time, I think the weight would have started dropping off. And this is what I know. When your weight starts dropping off and your stress levels start coming down and you're already dealing, it helps bring the the symptoms of the menopause and everything into play. Because right now I'm postmenopausal, so I'm still dealing with a little bit of it, but not like I was. I believe you start taking your life back again. That's what I believe. I believe that you start taking your life back again. And I didn't realize, can I be honest? I didn't realize that you could do that. I was just learning to become the person who settles for however I was feeling, whatever was going on, whatever was happening in my business, whatever was here. This is how life is supposed to be at 60. So, Molly, deal with it. Now, I wasn't saying it out loud, girl, but I was saying it to myself, and that's how I was living. I was basically feel like I was going through the motion, sister. I was going through the motions of life, and I thought, I guess this is what happens when you start to hit your 60s. I'm here to tell you, it doesn't have to be that way. I'm here to tell you I'm going to be 62 in June. It doesn't have to be that way. I have gradually figured out how to put these supplements into my life one thing at a time. And everything that my body has been robbed of by horrible food I've put into it and just living conditions and being the person who drank Pepsi for 40 something years before I decided to give that up. But at the same time, I didn't want to give up everything. You don't have to when you are compensating for the things that you've taken away. So I'm here to tell you, Becky, it's not just West Virginia, sis. I need you to know. It's not just West Virginia. It's doctors everywhere. And by the way, sometimes I feel sorry for the doctors because now they're raised to just give you big pharma. They're raised to just give you the next drug, which by the way is going to give you four more symptoms of something else you're going to have to treat. And I didn't want to do that. And by the way, can I tell you, let me tell you another thing that's great. I wasn't planning on talking about this. But a year ago, I was somebody who had to take Prilosec every single day. I mean, I just took it every day. I needed it. I realized now it was my stress, my gut was sick. There was so much that was wrong. And when I started learning about gut health and about how the gut is your second brain and how your gut controls so much about what goes on in your body, if you have a sick gut, I got news for you. Other stuff is not going to get better. I don't care what kind of meds they put you on. And I started taking Ultimate Aloe, drinking Ultimate Aloe, which by the way tastes really good, strangely, something that's good for you. So yeah, aloe, aloe that you put on your burns and stuff. Drinking aloe, we have aloe. And Lee and I have been drinking that every single day for over a year. Girl, I couldn't get off of it right away, but I started like, okay, I can't just go off of this cold turkey. So I started every 3 days, I'll take the Prilosec. And then 2 or 3 weeks later, it was every other day. And then it became once every like 4 days, right? Girl, I'm not on Prilosec anymore. Can I be honest with you? I've been on Prilosec for 15 years. That's embarrassing to tell you guys to know that, yeah, that I let myself get so worked up with so much in life and let myself just, but I'm not taking it now. See, one day somebody showed me that Prilosec can help trigger dementia if you're on it overextended for a long amount of time. And I didn't want to be that person. So I decided, hey, if I can drink this stuff, and it comes in two flavors, strawberry kiwi and cran apple. Lee and I take it every day. We don't miss. Even when we went to Miami, we ordered a bottle to make sure it was going to be down there for us. When you start to, you can't make yourself healthy all at once. It's been a year for me, a year. But I have gradually been able to see these changes. And I only took one thing at a time. Again, Dr. D was the one who told me this. And nobody told me this. When this came out, I was like, I'm on it. It's going to get my GLP-1 working again. So I'm taking it. 15 pounds later in a month. And looking, I'm going to sit here. Can I promise you you're going to lose 15 pounds in a month? No, I can't. I can't promise you that. I can't promise you anything. But this is what I know. I have a lot more weight to lose than the average person. At 6 foot tall, you can carry a whole lot more weight than the average person, let me tell you. Um, but what I'm going to tell you is if you set a reasonable goal and you know that you don't have the cravings and you know that you have more energy and you notice that you're not as hungry and you can't really explain it, your body is going to start reacting to that and it's gonna make a difference. So for me, 5 pounds a month, that's still my goal. Doesn't matter that I lost more with it in the beginning. I know people who went to Weight Watchers and lost more in the beginning, but then they leveled out. I can't even tell you if that's gonna happen with me. That's the truth. That's why I have you on this journey with me, watching it and being honest with you because I don't know. But I figure you know? I think I have, I forget how many people bought it, but we either have 10 or 11 people who bought it, at some time in that month. In this last month, they have bought it, so they might be a weekend or they might be, 2 weeks in, I don't know. But I've been telling everybody, keep me abreast as to what's going on. I want to know. I want to know what's going on. I want to know if it's helping people. Some people are like, man, I love it just because of my energy. They're like, my energy level is like crazy good. And the one thing I can tell you, I had I had energy from other stuff already from the supplements. But this, for me, like I normally go out and I normally like to walk in the morning so it doesn't get hot. And it just didn't work. I had Zooms today. I couldn't do that. I couldn't go in the morning. And it was hot out there. And Lee was so funny because Lee said to me, I'm really proud of you. And I'm like, why? He says, because you came out here anyways. He says, and it's in the middle of the day. He said, I thought maybe you were going to say your day got away from you. You weren't going to be able to walk. Um, and I would have made the choice not to walk. And even though it was hot, but I still felt like I had energy. So I went and I walked anyways, and I got my walk in. And I was kind of proud of me too. But I was kind of really happy that I had something else that was kind of pushing me with the energy that I have. So I love that. I love that 100%. How do you, because you said that about Prilosec, I looked up the Panthers, which I've been on forever, and it causes low magnesium. What? Okay. Heidi, see, we were meant to have this conversation right now, girl, you and me. Yeah, and see, your body's not going to produce it on its own, sister. If you don't put it in your body, and if you don't put the right kind in your body, if you do not put the right magnesium in your body, it will take you forever. But if you put the right magnesium in your body, it won't take you forever. And I say this to tell everybody this. I didn't put any links up, and I'm not putting any links up tonight on all this. Um, but if there's anything I've talked about tonight that you're interested in, please don't just go, even though my site's and it's on my Facebook page, it's in my LinkedIn and all, don't just go there. Contact me specifically with what you want or what you want to get, because anybody from I want to make sure you get a discount code. I want to give you a code where you can save money on what you're getting, because these are lifetime changes. These aren't changes that you just do in a month and then you never take this again. It's not that kind of stuff. These are lifetime changes to give you a better life, a happier life, a life that your joints can feel better. You don't have to suffer with no energy. You don't have to keep that weight on and feel like a failure every time you eat something that you feel like you shouldn't have to. You should not have to deprive yourself. But wouldn't it be great if instead of sitting down with a whole bag of chips, you could suddenly sit down and have a handful of chips and be okay with that, or maybe not even crave the chips at all? What if that did that for you? Just being healthy. I mean, no offense. Have you read the label of chips lately? Not saying it stops me. I'm just saying, have you? It scares me sometimes, the stuff that I put into my body, which is why I've tried to get better about it. But I hope that for some of you, if you do, please, please, please reach out. I may not get it right away, but don't do anything until you talk to me so I can make sure that you have that code if you want it. God's a busy guy, so I pray St. Jude. He's my guy, and he's always comes through for me. God bless you, Denise. God's never too busy for me. Um, we got a lot of people, I guess, that we could pray and we could ask for, but I have to tell you, it's nice to know that no matter where I am, I can just talk to him like he's my friend, because I know he hears me. And when I pray for my friends, I know he hears me. And I am forever grateful for what Jesus has done for me. And I know y'all hear me talk about a lot of that. I know you watch my posts. And I know you think, what is it that she's found, or what is going on with her? Now, I have just established a relationship, is what's happened. And I realize that, man, he's a God who gives us a choice. We get to choose if we want to follow him or have him in our life. He is a gentleman. There's no such thing as just forcing you to believe what you want to believe or don't believe. He says you have the choice to believe in me or not believe in me. And here's the deal, too. No matter what you believe, I love you regardless. I love you because you're my extended family. I love you because I care for you. And the reason I keep talking about him is because I love you so much. I don't want you to miss it. I don't. So that's all I have to say on that one right there. Lee Bib, I can't wait for Molly to try the latest one. Oh, Phyllis. I told y'all. Phyllis must have heard us talking about her. Shh. Phyllis is the one who did my custom blend. The one who just, Phyllis, I put it on at 10 o'clock this morning. It's still on, baby. It's still on. It's all good. Yeah. And Phyllis, I am still on my first bottle, Phyllis. You know the one that you gave me? Phyllis, I'm not even on that bottle yet, Phyllis. I look at it and go, this is the best crap ever. It's not crap, but it's the best crap ever, okay? Like I use a little bit, it do everything. I'm 62 years old. I got some not so great skin. I have massive sun damage skin. You all see I have a age spot over here, but it covers it as great as it can. Between the great skincare that I've been using and the fact that Phyllis has made me this amazing custom blend makeup, it just fits, it just does its thing. It looks good. I love it and I love her. I was her guinea pig. I was her online guinea pig, where first she just took a picture because she knew me so well and we was buddies, and she created my custom foundation through pictures of me. We never did an online Zoom. We never did any of that. And 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 I love it. I can't imagine using another foundation ever. So Phyllis, you better not die and you better not quit mixing and you better stay healthy because I'm gonna tell you, if I go before you, I'm gonna haunt you, girl. If I ever, just saying. Phyllis is your girl if you want to custom blend. Just saying. Yep, Lee gained 14 pounds of muscle in a year. He did. Rosie, thank you. Yeah, I'm so glad to be back on Friday night. They won't have Lee's playlist as before. I know I missed the playlist for sure. Yeah, Becky, definitely contact me, my friend. God bless. I would love to see you and so many others feeling better. Confusing, I ate a whole bag of TGI Friday baked cheddar bacon potato skins. I want the code and cry. Oh, Rosie, you make me laugh so much. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Gwenda, God is always faithful and he is a good God. It does, Phyllis. A little goes a long way for sure. Loving it. And I love you too, sister. Okay, so look, it's a little over an hour. Okay, let me show you one more time. If you're just coming on here, hold on. What am I giving away? And look, Phyllis is on here. I told you, Phyllis is the one who she almost turned her nose up at the Enchanted Quad. She almost did, like, man, I do not wear greens. Like, and they want me to demonstrate this. I was like, oh Lord. So again, this is the giveaway for this week. I'm giving away this Motives Enchanted Eyeshadow Quad. This is professional grade makeup. Hold on. I'm going to take the little thing off of it. Here are the colors. Let's look at this again. Look at this. Look at those colors. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Um, and they looked fabulous on Phyllis. And I love these, and I'm not gonna like do this again because I did earlier to show you. And look, I still have it on my fingertips. Lord have mercy on my soul. So all you have to do, if you're watching the replay, and this is only good for the first 24 hours, so midnight Eastern time, this Saturday night, tomorrow, if you would like to be in the drawing for this quad, then all you have to comment is, I want this. I want this. It is just, the colors are beautiful. This is professional grade. I think this palette, I don't know if you remember, Phyllis. I don't, is it what, $29 or something? I don't remember. And I know you're like, oh my God, Molly, it's a quad and it's $30. Oh, Molly, what is it, Molly? Stop your yapping. All right, let me be honest. This is not Avon makeup, okay? This is not. If you're looking for Avon, this is not your makeup. This is professional grade makeup. I got to be honest, if you're looking for pharmacy, and look, I love a lot of pharmacy stuff. I love a lot of Avon stuff. Let's be honest. This is top of the line professional grade makeup. When you use it one time, I got their lip liners in the other day. I've never used a lip liner like this in my life. I could honestly use this lip liner on my whole lip. Like, it is that gorgeous. It is that smooth. I have never I have never ever used professional grade makeup before, but thank God I get a discount on it because I'm franchise business owner. But I love their line, and this is gorgeous. So in the comments, you have to put "I want it," and then we will have a drawing, and I will draw for who's going to win this. Um, if you're on here and you wanted to know who won the earrings, these are $56 earrings. Rosie won the earrings. They are gold tone, beautiful, thick hoops. I'm not giving away the silver ones because I want them because I love silver. But we're going to get those out to Rosie. And as long as I'm doing Friday nights, we will have something that we will give out. Patty says, I want this. Girl, I know everybody should want it. Yep, I want this. That's all you have to do. Hi, Cheryl. Look at all the ones coming in here I didn't see. Fran, hey, hey, hey. So that's good. So again, even if the live is not up in the corner, it's okay. If you're watching this and you see this and you would like to be in the entry for the drawing, then just comment, I want this. And I'm going to be going through between now and probably over the weekend or whatever, and then we will put all the names in, and I will draw and I have a winner for you next Friday. Okay. A lot of the girls have got the lip gloss. Heidi's still waiting for her. She was one of the winners. Rosie was one of the winners. Stephanie Cudney was the other winner for the Motives minis of the gloss that they got. 3 beautiful colors, and they all got a different one. And then, of course, we've given away 2 copies of Lauren Reidinger's book, Scrambled or Sunny Side Up, which is life-changing if you read it. And Stephanie got one of those, and Kim Scott got one of those also, and that went out. I don't know if Kim got it yet or not. Yeah, Girl Mouth, it's true, Lee. It's cheaper. Don't gripe about it because I'm going to tell you, the palette I have that I got in November, I'm not a third of the way through it. And I wear makeup every day, just about at least 5 days a week, if not 6. And you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. The pigment, the pigment in these shadows are amazing, absolutely amazing. So I will do my lippy review next week for y'all. I love that. Lee, stop it. You cannot be bought. Don't listen to Lee. Okay, so go forth, have a great, great weekend. You know what? Pay it forward. Do something nice for somebody this weekend. If you're having a great day, do something to give somebody else a great day. Do that. There's no greater feeling than to know that you can do something and somebody smiles or feels better because of your action. And by the way, it doesn't always about spending money. Sometimes it's about a smile. It's, hey, you look beautiful today. It's a high five in the air to some little kid who's smiling at you. It is something. But if you're down on what's going on with your life, then get off of your problems in your life and concentrate for a minute how you can make somebody else's day better. And when you do, and they respond to it, sometimes like, you crazy? Why are you being so nice to me? It's okay. Just smile. You know what? Tell them, say, Jesus made me do it. That's what I do. Jesus made me do it. So I do. Yeah, pick them out and do something great. So love you bunches. We will see you next Friday night, and I'll see you on Facebook. Okay. Thanks, guys. Love you.